video. I'm sure I'm going to too. It's all good.
We're on. All right, we are live on campusnation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. Tonight we are live from the middle school gym on the campus of Wilmington High School. We've got girls volleyball. This is varsity, of course. We've got about 3.5 minutes before we start this match. The teams involved, obviously, your Wilmington High School Hurricane, and also Claremont Northeastern High School, the Rockets. And so it'll be the Rockets against the Hurricane tonight, live on campusnation.com. And just a little update on our schedule remaining for the week. Tomorrow night we have nothing scheduled. And then Thursday we are going to be going back to Urbana University. We'll have a game with Urbana, and that game will get live on Campus Nation at 6:30 with the kickoff at 7. And then Friday night we've got...
Still camping? Oh, yeah. Early. Yeah, we miss doing that. Yeah, when the kids were little, y'all do that.
All right, anyway, so we will be at Urbana University on Thursday. Then Friday, we've got 2 games. We've got Wilmington High School, and they will be hosting East Clinton, the Astros. And then we also have a game with Clinton Massey and Bishop Hartley. Both those games will simulcast live on Campus Nation, one on one channel, one on obviously another channel. And then Saturday, we've got 2 additional football games, both at the college level. We will be doing a game at Wilmington College, their homecoming with Muskegon. And then also we will be doing a game down at Kentucky State. It'll be Central State and Kentucky State, and we'll sort of be subcontracting, I guess you could say, on that game. That game will not be live on Campus Nation. We will record it. It'll be available about a week after the game takes place. It's going to be live on Flow Sports, and so we'll be contracting with Flow to do that Kentucky State and Central State game on Campus Nation. Are we ready? All right. We'll introduce you to an individual. Stephanie, would you introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Let everybody out there know that you know a little bit about volleyball, right?
I might know a little bit. I'm Stephanie Reveal. I'm the varsity volleyball coach at Clinton Massey. I have been the volleyball coach there for the last 18 years, varsity coach for 12. I coach at Air City, JO volleyball in this winter, November through June. So I pretty much coach year-round.
Well, so you know a little bit about volleyball.
Maybe.
And so this is your first time that you're doing any kind of broadcast, right?
It is.
Well, anyway, I'm sure you're going to do a great job. So we're going to have the national anthem here, and then we'll get busy with the game. You got your paperwork there, and we'll go over the teams and the records and make sure you grab your sheets.
That's fine. I don't know if it's correct. I did. Okay.
the starters, number 4, Jillian Kirby. Number 5, Macy Brown. Number 7, Michaela Drury. Number 8, Carson Fishbeck. Number 9, Lexi Iyer. Number 11, Molly Stetson. Number 12, Erica Grayson. Rockets are coached by Emma Keogh and assisted by Megan Dolphus. Now our home team, Wilmington Hurricane. Number 3, Logan Osborne. Number 4, Alex South. Number 7, Shane Johns. Number 9, Lexi Evans. Number 10, Sammy Moore. Number 14, Sam Ackerman. Number 16, Leah Puck. Number 18, Mara Drake. And number 19, Mariah Knowles. Now the starters. Number 2, Emily Butcher. Number 5, Emily Self. Number 6, Bree Thompson. Number 8, Catherine Arden. Number 15, Maddie Flint. Number 20, T. Harris. And also number 12, Harley Pickett. Hurricane coached by Jennifer Seeger. Good luck to both teams.
All right, and as we get underway, Stephanie, you've got the records of both teams, right?
Yes, CNE is 7-5, and Wilmington is 4-8. So it should be a good match.
And as we had talked about earlier, for a lot of people that don't understand maybe the SBAAC League,
Good.
we have a small school division, we have a large school division. Wilmington being in the large school division,
Yes.
and CNE being in the small school division. So this is not actually a league meet,
No.
although they are in the same league in the sense that they both belong to the SBAAC.
Correct.
Massey,
Is
part
a
of the big school
yes.
with Wilmington. So anyway, now, has Massey played Wilmington this year yet in volleyball?
We have. We started the season with them, so
Okay, all right. Didn't go well for Wilmington, did it?
it did not.
It's all right. We'll get it right eventually, right?
Maybe. I think we got it right this year.
Well, that's good. All right, so we get underway, and you're going to give us a sort of a little bit of a rundown of who's actually serving, and just give us a little bit of the terminology and the lingo, because I know very little about volleyball other than it's between two teams, and that's about it.
Well, it looks like Wilmington won the coin toss, so they'll be starting off serving. Number 5, Emily Self, will start off. Then we have Mrs. Carr at the table just giving us the rundown.
She is the definitive expert on anything when
That's
it comes
right.
to hurricane sports.
You know it. And what she says goes.
That's right. She's the boss.
You ready?
All right, so Hurricane will be serving first, right?
Yep,
Okay.
Emily's serving. Nice floater over the net. Looks like Butcher had a nice kill over the net, and the Rockets had a net violation.
In the net? Okay, so they touched the net they weren't supposed to.
Yes.
All right. See, I've learned something already. She has a nice low serve, too.
She does.
Okay, is another net or what?
Looks like number 20 from Wilmington was in the net. It's hard for some of the big girls to get their body under control to make sure that they're stationary before they reach to make that block. Nice pass by the libero. Great swing, just a little long.
Now, Joe's talked about the libero. That's the terminology.
Yes, they are the back row player that only gets to pass.
Right, so they can't play any other...
No, they can only play across the back row. They
All
can
right.
serve, but they just can't play the front. Another great pass by Harley Bickett. Number 9 has a nice swing. Rolls just down in front of the two Hurricane players.
Was that a double hit, maybe?
A little miscommunication. I think T was thinking that Emily was going to take that ball, and Emily had just passed it.
So the Rockets have a 4-1 lead so far.
Yes. Another free ball by Butcher.
Oh,
Nice swing out of the middle by number 12 from the Rockets.
so the Rockets are sort of on a run here.
They are. Number 5 serves it just long. So,
And one of the things about volleyball now versus maybe in the old days, so to speak,
the
you,
rally
you
scoring.
always score, right?
Yes.
So one team always gets a point no matter what.
Exactly. Nice serve by the Libero. Number 12 hits it just long.
So 5-3, the Hurricane trail the Rockets.
Yes. Nice serve by Harley. That could have been a double. Nice back set. Net violation by number 12, I think.
So the Hurricane have pulled within 1.
Yep.
They're serving 4,
4 serving 5.
Yeah.
Nice short serve. Nice swing by Butcher on the outside. Net violation by number 9.
We've had several of those so far. That's kind of unusual, isn't it?
They have. It's always hard going into a new gym and trying to get your surroundings to know where
Yeah, I
you
can
know,
imagine that's true.
where you're at. You know, for setters, it's very important to find those spots early so you know where you're, how far you are away from the net and distance to your hitters. Another great serve by Harley.
So the Hurricane have taken the lead here, 7-5.
They have.
Kind of sneaked up on us.
Net violation by number 7. I do believe that was her ponytail that hit the bottom of the net on that one.
So that counts?
Yes.
The ponytail?
The ponytail counts.
Well, cut that hair off.
That's where you put multiple hairbands in or you put a braid.
Uh-huh. Well, that was low, too.
She's serving a nice top spin ball.
Uh-huh. It's actually diving down once it gets over the net.
Yeah, it just kind of dies when it hits the net. Nice block by Tia in the middle. Nice swing by Butcher.
It's kind of her speciality. She likes to...
She likes that cross-court extreme.
Uh-huh.
And when she's on, she's on. A little bit of miscommunication there. Number 12 back for the Rockets to get ready to serve. Catherine Harden hit that one long.
Whoa.
Nice swing out of the middle by number 4.
She got up there
Jillian
too.
Kirby.
Yeah, she was up high. So we got a timeout on the part of the Hurricane. So the Hurricane up by 1, 9-8.
Yep.
And at the varsity level, unlike the junior varsity level, we're playing the best of 5. So
Yes.
it's 3 out of 5 games out of the for the match.
Correct. Last match is to 15.
Right. All the others are 25.
Yes.
Okay.
Erica Gregston serving for the Rockets. She serves that ball long, so side out to Wilmington. Looks like number 7's going in for Wilmington and number 10. Shay Johns going back to serve. I know when we played Wilmington early in the season, Shay was their setter. Looks like Jenna's kind of made an adjustment on that.
The Johns family have had a long lineage of athletes.
They have.
Yeah.
They have.
I think they've run out.
She's a great athlete.
She is.
Nice up by the libero.
They're all tied up, 10 all.
Nice soft middle hit by number 10, Sammy McCord.
Sammy's also a basketball player in her winter sport.
Okay. Looks like Lexi Evans is going back to serve for the Hurricanes. Outside from the Rockets, swings long. Kind of an overpass by the libero. It was a great dig. Nice swing by number 5.
Oh. So we're tied up again. Oh,
Tip kind of backfired on them there.
I was going to say, that was nice. They sort of set it up for her, and all she had to do was put it where they weren't.
Yep. No, the tip's a great thing, but sometimes it could be your worst enemy. Nice dig by number 9.
Oh. Only hit it 3 times.
Only hit it 3 times.
So now, do you think that was just that they couldn't get it over the net, or that they forgot how many times it had been hit and they didn't realize that third one they should have
sometimes on those balls that you play off the net like that and they're out of system, you just don't realize exactly where you're at. And it's hard to get that third ball free balled over and in. Another strong hit by number 4 out of the middle. They did a good job of getting the hand on a ball for a block. Just coverage wasn't there.
So the Rockets are out to a 5-point lead.
Yeah, they're kind of going on a
Little tear here.
little run here. Nice swing, but hit the tape. Didn't clear the net. Joe's
such a ham bone.
officiate.
That's right.
That's why he misses all those calls.
Oh, that's right. Can we call a penalty on Joe?
Yeah. Nice cross. Great tip out of the middle by number 10. Ooh. Just a little bit of a missed hit.
So we got a
off that.
timeout here. Jenna wants to take a timeout, talk us over with the ladies. Maybe try to right the ship here. Down by 7 points. And you don't really, you don't like, once you get to 20, then it's sort of downhill. So you want to try to get things evened up close to the 20 mark.
You want to try to keep the margins short, close together, and, make sure that, in these incidents, you don't play to lose, you still play to win.
Right.
And do the little things that they know how. Still continue to swing full out. Don't try to short arm things. Make sure you're behind the ball. Net violation by number 10. Sammy McCord. Those sets that are close to the net are really hard for the middles to get their body turned the right way so they're not having those net faults. Catherine Harden had a nice block and another nice block. Great touch ball. Free ball over. Nice swing by Catherine.
Well,
And CNE's middle just hits long. Point for the Hurricanes.
yeah, well, to remind everybody, this Friday we've got Bishop Hartley in to face Clinton Massey in football. And then also East Clinton will be facing Wilmington right here at Wilmington. So 2 games on Campus Nation.
Nice swing by Emily Self. That was a great volley.
So the Hurricane trying to rally here. They're within 5 now.
1 point at a time. Just do the
That's
little
right.
things.
That's right. There are no 5-point scores, are there?
When you have rally scoring, 5 points is a drop in the hat. Missed serve by Catherine Harden on that ball. That's really not what you want to see as a coach at this point in the game, though.
No. Ooh.
Kind Kind of a miss hit by number 15, Maddie Flint. Libros, number 8, serves for CNE. That ball was just wide. 23-15, Rockets serving. Another miss hit by Flint.
So Rockets serving for the first game, right?
Yes, set point. And the first set goes to the Rockets, 25-15.
You want to write that down so I can post it later? So, first game under your belt, you did great. There you go. It's all downhill from here.
It's all downhill from here.
And see, I held up my end. I talked a little.
A little bit. Yeah, Joe was kind of misleading with this.
Well, he had to do that. He told me we had a sports show last night at Fiesta Veracruz, and we have Wilmington College's coach and the other coaches from the high school teams. And Joe came in.
Are you listening?
He'd done some volleyball. And Joe said something about the fact that he had to tell a little bit of a fib here.
See, now, Joe,
He's such a meanie.
I thought that it only counted when the girls broke the 10-foot line. I thought that it only counted when the girls reached the 10-foot line. It didn't matter what the coaches said. I'd like to see that in the rule book. I think you're wrong there.
Did you know Joe teaches this?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, isn't that dangerous?
I know, very.
So the teams have switched sides. The Rockets are to our left now, and the Hurricane to our right. Rockets taking that first match, or that first game, what was it, 25-15?
25-15.
25-15. And we've been enlightened by Joe Davis. Joe Davis, a man of many, many talents, besides the fact that he referees a lot of volleyball. He also does football for us. He does basketball for us, other sports. Anything that he'll do for free, we'll take him. And I've only been called into the principal's office 2 or 3 times because of Joe, so that's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
No.
How many times has Joe been sent to the principal's office?
He doesn't. No one gets sent to the principal's office but me. I'm the one they always bring in, and they say, one of your guys did this or said this or whatever. So,
Gotcha. Wilmington taking full advantage of that 3 minutes in between sets.
all right, both teams deployed. We've got our second game. Hurricane down 1 game here at this first game. Now they're in the second game. Mr. Davis is getting everybody in their places. So now he's getting their numbers, looking at their positions, making sure that...
Making sure the lineup's correct.
So the Rockets will have the serve in the second game.
Yep. Michaela Drury, she's a junior, is going to start us off with a serve. Free ball over the net by number 8, Catherine Harden. Nice block out of the middle. Mara Drake had a nice block out of the middle, although CNE put it right back over for him. Again, Catherine Harden with a block out of the middle. Nice job. Emily Butcher checks back into the game. Ooh. Oh. Nice job by Butcher to run the tape.
In running the tape, what you mean is the ball literally went down the top of the net there like it was...
and at any given time, it could go to either side.
Uh-huh.
Roll shot in the middle by
Nice.
Harden. Free ball, just short.
And when you say free ball,
That's when you pass the ball over the net, it's not a swing. It's a free ball that's an easy pass that as it's coming to you, you're hoping that your girls are going to be able to run something off of that. Little ping pong on
I was going to say that was kind of an interesting save there. Out.
And Libero hit it just long.
So the Rockets are within one. They're serving 3-4.
Net serve. Side out Wilmington. Harley Bickett getting ready to serve for the Hurricanes.
Oh.
Sometimes that block can be your worst enemy. Nice up by number 9. Oh, sorry, number 5.
Oh.
Emily Self had a great dig on that one.
Got a substitution.
Number 7 for 8, and number 10 for 6.
Now, is that a requirement where they have to touch each other like that to come in, or is that something that they just do because
Just
of
something
tradition?
they do. Nice serve by Shay Johns. Number 9 hits long. Point for the Hurricanes.
Oh.
That set was just a little off by the Rockets setter.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to recover from that and get it over the net.
Yeah, her hips were kind of off center, so the set floated back towards the net. Another good serve by Johns. Great touch by number 10.
Got to get it over. Right along.
Hit by Butchers just long on that one.
So I take it your daughter plays for Massey as far as volleyball?
She does. She's one
Does she
of
play
my...
any other sports?
She's actually going to play basketball again this year.
I was going to say, she looks like a basketball player.
She's played volleyball year-round. She's played club since she was in 6th grade. So the club season is usually from November through May to June, depending on what team you land. And
so is she any good?
she's not bad. It's hard being a mom and it's hard being a coach because I find myself never giving her...
I've done that with the...
You know, whereas you always...
I coached my son in knot-hole baseball for about 8 years. And
pat those kids on the back.
It is difficult.
You know, you find yourself never giving them as much credit as sometimes that's due. But...
Yeah, you try to be even-handed, but at the same time, sometimes you're actually unfair.
Harder on your own than what you should be.
Oh, that's right.
Number 9 hits it in the net, point for the Hurricanes. You know, when she came to me in June and said, hey, Mom, I think I'm going to play basketball this year.
So what'd you think of that?
As a volleyball coach, I'm thinking, oh, no, but I understand.
So now, as a volleyball coach, why wouldn't you want them playing basketball? You afraid they get hurt? Or you afraid?
Basketball's a long, rough season. You know, she needs to do what she wants to do. I'm just glad she's doing something.
There you go.
Served by number 4, Alex South.
Nice touch. Yeah, most coaches like their players playing some other sport like football and wrestling, or, you know, because it just helps keep them in shape. And
it does. The wear and tear on the body with having the same, you know, muscles used repetitively, it's, you know, it's time for her to do something different. Ooh, nice swing out of the middle by number 4. Number 10 was just off the net, and so the block rolled right down in front of her. Nice swing.
Oh, that was nice.
Kill by number 5, Emily Self.
Yeah, Emily had that was diving and turning, and
great.
No way you're going to recover from that. And
great line shot. Aaliyah Huff serves that ball long. Side out to CNE. 9 serving 12.
Ooh.
Those overpasses are so hard for setters to get turned to get that ball up.
Okay, there we go. 10 serving 12 now. What happened? Someone out of...
Looks like the libero. He's saying the libero already served for someone else.
Okay. So they take it back?
Who do you have serving and the number 3 spot this season? She has libero serving for you for 12.
So still some question.
Looks like the libero has served for number 12, the first rotation. And once the libero marks their service position, they can't serve for anyone else but that spot.
And is that just during the game?
Just during that set, yes. They can. I mean, once they've served for that number, that position, that's the only position that they can serve for. So it'll be a legal server, point for Wilmington. CNE loses the ball, so
Wilmington will be serving 13-9.
Yep. Lexi Evans is going back to serve.
So much to keep track of here.
Nice serve by Lexi. Nice recovery by number 5.
Wilmington has its 2 big girls up there at the net.
Nice off-speed.
Got a timeout by CNE.
Nice soft-speed ball by Emily Self. The defensive player was rocked back on her heels waiting for that pound ball to come over the net, and that short roll shot just kind of threw her off.
So Wilmington up 15-9 in the second game. So, okay, once again, I'll ask you.
Okay.
Game, set, match? Is it like tennis?
It's set, match.
Set, match. No
Yes,
game.
no game.
So there's no games.
There's no games.
It's just set, match.
Yep.
All right. Joe, you're wrong. Joe.
He did catch that mistake.
Yeah, that was.
That was good on Joe's part. We won't talk about your bad mistakes, Joe.
No, not on the air. We'll wait.
Bree Thompson back to serve for the Hurricanes. Nice swing out of the middle by number 20, T. Harris. You know, with T and Mara at the net,
Yeah, you're not going to get much past
the
somewhere.
height factor is very intimidating. So trying to hit up and over them, they really got to snap their wrist and pull those shots down, or everything's going to go long.
That's where your basketball players come in handy, see?
You are correct. 17 serving 9. Ooh.
Got Wilmington on a run here.
They are.
They've doubled up the Rockets, leading 18-9.
Oh, kind of a little miscommunication there. You know, your setter's there for coverage, but you never want her to take that first ball. You always want her to take the second one so she can set something up at the net. Number 7, Michaela Drury Jr. from CNE back to serve. Tell you what, Emily's playing pretty impressive outside with some of the swings she's had. Nice job.
Now, what was that? A carry or lift?
Calls a double on that one. I don't really know where that call came from, but didn't look like it was a double to me, but that's where you just have to kind of go with the official there.
Well, that's true. You know, officials and coaches have 2 different sets of eyes, right?
They do. You know, I know you heard some of the parents kind of question the hit that didn't clear the tape, but again, that's That's so hard because seeing the position on the ball with the tape of the net on whether or not it could go over and
Oh, nice.
nice serve by Emily. Kind of a miscommunication on CNE's part. Kind of took the libero by surprise there.
Oh,
nice
nice block.
by T.
Long.
Just long. Didn't have the drop on that one.
Oh, long. Too much adrenaline there.
Yep. Need a little quicker arm swing, stamp of the wrist to pull that baby down. Nice pop by the libero. Kind of a miss hit by Butcher on that one.
So the Rockets trying to make a little run to get back into this.
Ooh. I think if the libero would have stepped out of the way, that ball might have been out.
So the Hurricane trying to make this competitive. Had a nice lead, and it's starting to evaporate.
This is the point in the game where, as a coach, you don't know whether to call timeout or to see if they could play through it. Nice swing by Butcher. And that's where you kind of want to be. You want to see those girls pull through the
Right,
the
so you don't have
turmoil.
to call the timeout.
Yeah, timeout by CNE.
So, Wilmington will be serving 22-16 when we resume. You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school, college, and professional sports. Joe's trying to recruit your daughter for something. You better be careful. So this Thursday, we're going to be at Urbana University for another Thursday night football game. And then Friday, we will have Wilmington hosting East Clinton. And
Yes, Wilmington's hosting Clinton,
right,
sorry.
And Clinton Massey will be hosting Bishop Hartley. That's going to be a big game.
Yes, it is.
Two tough rivals there, tough teams. And then Saturday, we will be at Kentucky State for the Central State-Kentucky State matchup.
Nice serve by Harley. Great dig. Actually, the libero had actually stepped off the court, so Joe could have made her come off and number 12 serve.
Seriously.
And if I was the opposing coach, I probably would have pointed that out to him. Need a quick side out point here for Wilmington. Nice pick up by Aaliyah out of the, right behind the middle.
So the Rockets once again making a, now we've got Wilmington taking a timeout. Wilmington up 22-19, but the Rockets will have the serve.
They will. You got Jeff out there wiping up the floor from where it's dripping.
Yeah, that's a common occurrence. It seems like these young ladies are probably scooting along the floor as much as they are standing up.
It's not just this gym. I know our gym does the same thing. It's aggravating.
Yeah.
Nice tip by Aaliyah out of the middle. Ooh.
Rockets have definitely picked their game up.
They have.
They're
a
now
lot of
within
little mistakes on Wilmington's part. Not being close enough for the net, the blocks rolling down in front of you. Just kind of some bad luck. CNE back to serve, 21-22.
And of course, you've got to win by 2 points, right?
Yes.
All right.
Nice swing
There
by
you
T.
go.
That was a great swing from the back. Shay Johns back to serve. Sammy McCord's now in the front row.
Up.
Net on number 16, Aaliyah.
So the set has tightened up.
It has.
Rockets serving 22-23 for the Hurricane.
Ooh, that ball's out. All tied up at 23. This is one of those calls that you're hoping that your teammates are going to tell you in or out, and you can't wait till the last minute, and she decides to try to pass that ball. Nice pass by Aaliyah.
Oh, nice.
Nice job. Sammy McCord had a great swing on the outside and then come back for a short tip in the middle. Alex South is back to serve for set point. Ooh, nice block. Nice block again.
Oh, wow.
Miscommunication on CNE's part, and Wilmington takes the set.
25-23, marker down. You missed one, Joe. Should we tell him?
We should.
You missed one. You missed one. You missed
The
one.
libero actually came off the court and then went back on. Technically, if I was the opposing coach, I would have told you that she couldn't have went back on to serve. Number 12 would have had to serve. I know. What? Kaden.
What grade your daughter in?
She's a sophomore.
Sophomore. Okay.
She's one of my starting middles, so.
Are you keeping score?
Hopefully she gets back in time so I don't have
Oh, okay.
It's a scary day if she's in charge of something.
Where'd you go? Kaden, where'd you go?
Joe's got that ornery look on his face.
Tell Jeff you
Take
need
care
help.
of Sharon, and I'll be right there. You got it? Good deal.
Do you know how to set the clock at a minute?
He's gonna set it for
All right, we're all set. We have the utmost confidence in our scorekeeper.
Did your mom wear that at practice tonight?
Yeah, she did. She's telling where Wilmington is at again.
Really? Is that it?
Although I have.
No, we love Donna. And her mom is like
Checking for some water on the floor. And the Hurricane will be serving in this third set.
Emily Self is back to serve.
All right, we're ready and underway.
Ooh.
Into the net.
Trying to serve that short serve to start things off and just fall short for her. Coverage on that outside block has been a little off tonight. Hopefully we can make some adjustments and Emily can pick up some of those balls coming off the blocker's hands. Nice swing by Harden.
Oh,
Nice line push by CNE's outside.
I think that would have been in, wouldn't it?
It would have been in, and that's a hard ball to get to.
I was going to say almost just where you just couldn't get it.
Ace serve by number 5 for the Rockets.
So they're up 4-0.
Ooh, that ball would have been out. Free ball by the Hurricanes.
It's long.
Middle swing's just long. Maddie Flint back in for the Hurricanes. Harley's back to serve.
Into the net.
Miss hit by number 9.
So how are the Falcons doing this year in volleyball?
We are 6-2 right now. We lost a 5-set match to Eaton, and we lost to the league leaders Goshen last week.
Goshen has a tough team, from what I understand.
They do. They've got a couple, well, not a couple. They've got 6 seniors this year that
So they're senior laden, huh?
They are. So they're a tough team. Hopefully we can catch a couple breaks and knock them off when we go to their place in a couple weeks.
Once again, tough to recover from that.
Picked up a league win last night against Batavia, and we have a non-league match tomorrow against Greenon.
Well, hopefully this next season we'll be able to pick up some volleyball from Massey. We usually start with football, basketball, the major sports.
Yep.
Then we get into the other sports as we get comfortable, I guess, in the. Although we've done quite a bit over at Massey before.
Yeah. It's a great volley by the 2 teams right now.
Out.
Rockets hit it long again. Point for the Hurricanes. Looks like Shay Johns is checking back in, and number 10, Sammy McCord, back in the front row. I know this is where they made their big run last time.
Out.
CNE trying to run a middle slide, which is kind of hard when you're running towards the out-of-bounds line if you can't get your shoulders turned. Another good serve by Johns. Substitution for the Rockets. Number 2 is going back to serve.
Long.
That ball is served out. Alex South is back to serve for the Hurricanes. Nice serve.
In the net.
Miss hit by number 4.
Long and wide.
No, the Hurricanes aren't doing anything fancy. They're getting the ball over and making them make the mistakes. And
We're all tied up.
in the game of volleyball, that's all that it really takes. Another good serve by Alex.
Oh.
I think there was a little miscommunication there, thinking number 9 should have probably passed that ball. Number 18, Mara Drake's back in the lineup. Maddie Flint serves the ball wide. Nice touch by number 10, Sammy McCord. Number 5 for CNE swings and hits in the net. Bree Thompson and Catherine Harden check back in for the Hurricanes. Bree serves that ball long.
So the Rockets, they'll be serving 10-9. They have the lead. Slim point. We're in the third set,
Yes.
and each team has won a set. Oh,
Nice off-speed swing by Catherine Harden for a kill. Emily Butcher's back into the game.
nice.
Nice swing by Catherine to use the block. Another great serve by Emily Self.
On.
Number 5 hits that ball out. Hurricanes are up 12-10. Harley Beckett's having a great game. Digging up quite a few balls in the back row tonight.
Oh, nice.
Tip by number 12 for CNE for a kill. Nice try.
So once again, we're all tied up, 12-all. You're right, these teams are very evenly balanced.
They are. Jenna's done a great job with the girls here.
She has.
At Wilmington. Being a new coach coming in, you just never know how the girls are going to, buy into the program and what she's trying to, sell to them. And I think they've done a great job.
They've responded, that's for sure.
They have, and it shows. Some of the girls come out. We had a camp out at Massey this summer, the beginning of June, and quite a few of the girls from Wilmington came out and did the camp with my girls, and the improvements just from there, well, even from when we seen them a couple weeks ago, is leaps and bounds.
Oh,
Nice swing by Butcher. She can be lethal on the outside with
she
that
can be.
cross-court swing.
And she looks so sweet.
You occasionally get a smile out of her.
Yeah, she's a pretty serious young lady.
Another miss hit by the Rockets. They've been their
Worst
enemy this set.
So we're 14-0. So
That ball was out. I thought the Libra was going to actually try to pass it there for a minute. Nice swing by Harden in the middle.
ooh,
Setter just couldn't quite get out of the way for CNE. Nice serve by Bickett. Looks like timeout called by CNE coach.
So Wilmington in the lead, 17-14. In this
Set.
third set. Yeah, I'm thinking here. So has your daughter left the house?
She has left the house.
Does she drive?
She does not. She had someone picking her up.
Oh, okay.
So
She's what, 16? 15, 16?
she'll be 16 in December.
Okay, all right.
So we got her
So
driving
next
tenths.
year, that's right. Next year she'll be
She'll be legal
pushing
to
you.
drive.
Yeah. She's having a great time, Joe. Hey, Joe, she's actually doing a much better job than you do.
My biggest fear was actually thinking coaching mode, trying not to,
Say things.
say too much.
Well, really, with your expertise, that lends itself to the broadcast. That helps. Whether you're a ref or whether you're a coach, you know an awful lot about the sport, and that's what we look for.
Yeah. Another good serve by Bickett. And a miss hit by the Rockets.
We both knew where that ball was going, didn't we?
Right on the laptop. It's like a magnet. Great serve.
That was.
Nice hit by CNE's outside. The double caught on Bree.
Ooh.
Flint hits that one in the net.
Nice.
Nice swing by Harden for the kill. Bree and Harden check in. Johns and T check back in. Nice swing by Butcher on the outside.
Oh, it's in.
Ooh, nice job.
Right in the corner.
That ball dropped in the corner. That's a coach's worst fear for that ball to hit right there because it's almost impossible to get to.
Indefensible, isn't it?
It is. But as a coach, that's where you tell them to try to hit on a serve, on a push. Sometimes you can say, maybe they do listen.
Nice.
That ball rolled right through the blocker's hands. Got to close their block a little better.
So the Rockets are going to be serving 17-20. Now's the time, if they're going to make this run, that they're going to need to do it.
Yep.
Out.
Nice pickup by Johns.
Oh.
Not much you can do on that one.
Well, Rockets pull within one. 19-20. Jenna talking to Joe about something.
Out.
Hurricane looking for that.
Alex is going back in to serve for the Hurricanes, 21-19. At least get 1 or 2 points here to build the cushion. Oh, nice swing by the middle. Mara just had her hands up. She needs to break her wrist a little bit to make sure that block lands on their side.
All tied up.
Timeout by the Hurricane.
All right, let's see if the Cane can pull this third set out. We're tied up 21 all, and the Rockets will be serving. Here we go.
This is where you hope they serve it long or in the net. Ooh,
Nice.
nice swing by Emily Self. Their serve receive has been very good tonight for the Hurricanes.
See if the Hurricane can get a little breathing room here, get close to putting it away.
Maddie Flint's back to serve for the Hurricanes. Her last serve was out, so let's hope. And this one follows suit.
Consistent. A little too much adrenaline.
Yeah, that's where you got to take that extra big breath and calm yourself before you get back to the serving line.
All right, so once again, we're tied.
Nice
Oh,
dump
that
by
was great.
Johns. Harden and Breeze back in. Breeze going back to serve. Nice serve.
Wrong way.
Timeout by the Rockets.
So Rockets are taking a timeout. One more point, and the Hurricane can salt this one away.
Yes. I think the CNE Libero kind of bounced her head off the floor on that one.
That's not good.
No,
Not supposed to do that.
you're not supposed to do that. She was going one way and the ball deflected the other, so. Thompson's back to serve set point. Nice serve. Ooh. 23-24.
Going to be a nail biter.
It's going to.
Right down to the wire.
Those are the fun games.
Not for coaches, though.
Not for coaches, though. Nice tip by Harden on the outside to play it safe. In the middle hits that long. Set 3 goes to the Hurricanes, 25-23.
So, marker down. That was a close one.
It was. Up 2-1. Let's see if the Hurricanes can pull this next set out and wrap up the match.
As we've said, it's the best of 5. And right now, Hurricane have a 2-1 set lead. Got to walk it off, huh? Too much sitting.
All right, girls, let's keep it going. Keep it going.
Now, I don't know. Maybe you know. Are the 2 young ladies that are assistants to Jenna, are they both from the Hurricane family, or did they come over from Miami Trace? Or
I know the JV coach is a teacher here at the school, Megan. She
Right.
coaches, or she teaches PE for the middle school and health. So I think she teaches PE. And I'm not sure about Jenna's assistant.
We had Jenna on at halftime of our football game with Miami Trace in Wilmington. And, of course, I've talked to her before. Troy Deals has tried to put me up to somehow convincing her to come to work here at Wilmington, but she loves her job at Miami Trace, so we'll never pull her away from her job over there. She's a math teacher there.
She is. She's helped out in the athletic department there.
Right. Yeah, she used to be assistant AD. And, in fact, we've done a few basketball and football games from Miami Trace, and hopefully we'll be doing some more. We talked with the principal of Miami Trace that this past football game there between Trace and Massey, and we're trying to get access to their network so we can stream. It's very difficult for us if we can't stream games. Now, we don't stream live football. We can't. But we release the game right after the football game. But the athletic department's been a little shy about talking to their IT department about getting us on their network. So I talked with the principal. Maybe we'll get some action there.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. That's right.
Those IT departments, they're kind of...
yeah, I know.
They like to be controlling.
You're right. That's right. I'm an IT guy. That's us. That's us.
One of my best friends at Massey, when I worked there, he was very controlling.
Yeah. It's just in the blood, I guess, of IT people.
It is.
They're always worried about security. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready to start the 4th of the 5 sets, possibly not have to go 5 sets here if Wilmington can take this last one. Mr. Davis checking everyone on the floor, making sure everybody's...
Looks like Samantha Ochterman is on the court for the Hurricanes for the first time this evening.
I take it you don't get paid by the hour. You don't like to waste time.
You tell him, Sharon.
All right, so what do we got here? All set?
Yep. CNE's back to start the serve.
Set number 4.
Set number 4 is getting underway. Nice pickup by Thompson on that one. Great swing by Emily. Emily Butcher's going back into the game. Emily Self is back to serve.
Ooh.
That ball just rolls right down in front of the right side. Mara Drake. Ooh, I think that ball would have been out.
I think it would have been as well.
Free ball by Harden out of the middle.
Into the net.
And another miss hit by the Rockets. Harley Bickett back to serve for the Hurricanes.
Into the net.
Another miss hit by the Rockets. Ooh.
Into the net.
Bickett serves that one into the net. There's not been many service errors for the Hurricanes tonight, which as a coach, you love to see that.
Exactly, yeah. You don't want them making mistakes like that. Too many easy points for the other team.
Exactly. Back row attack by Self. Hits the top of the tape and rolls down on the Hurricane side.
Good recovery.
Good save by the setter.
It's in. No, let's call it out. That looked like that was in.
It's a hard ball to call if you're not right there on the tape. I know some of the parents are kind of giving him grief, but as coaches say, the ball never lies. So we'll see if this ball's in or not.
Mm-hmm.
Shay Johns back to serve for the Hurricanes.
So we're all tied up. 4-all. Rockets are serving.
Number 2 back to serve for the Rockets. Free ball sent over by Butcher.
Oh, sort of set her up to miss it.
Yeah, that slide didn't work too well for the middle for the Rockets. Logan Osborne back to serve for the Hurricanes.
This is the first time she's been in.
It has been. Free ball sent over the net by the Rockets. Oh,
That's
tight.
a little close. Oh, wow.
Nice dump off of the Hurricanes. Hurricanes are up 6-4. Great serve. Joe.
Character.
Great up.
That was.
Nice off speed from the outside. Another great up.
Oh,
And
dropped it over.
Tip by Self from the outside, just over the blockers. Miss hit by the Rockets. Point for the Hurricanes. 9 serving 4. And timeout by the Rockets.
Yeah, they can't let this set get away from them.
No, they can't. It's kind of like the wheels are falling off.
Oh. Joe Davis will be with Chris Wise Cup this Friday at Alumni Field. He'll be doing the Wilmington East Clinton game. Chris Wise Cup and Joe Davis, both graduates of East Clinton. In fact, I think about 90% of my staff.
What's that? I know. I didn't say anything about it, but no, I did not.
We didn't say anything. I don't know.
I was watching.
I'm
She didn't make it.
I'm just here for color, Joe.
I would have let you know, Joe. That would have been another bad on Joe.
All right, getting underway again.
Oh. Missed serve by number 3, Logan Osborne.
So Rockets are going to be serving 5-9. Coach Williams out there mopping up the floor. Our ladies basketball coach does a fine job.
Oh, tip.
Nice.
Point for the Rockets. I'll have a nice tip off the middle.
Out.
Line judge getting a little heckle there.
Uh-huh.
You know, I always tell my parents, turn around and ask them, you want to come down and do it?
And it can be tough, especially when it's very close. Your eyes kind of play tricks on you.
It does. And just because it's close doesn't mean it's in.
That was bad from the beginning. Just knew it. All right, so Rockets are going to be serving 8-10, trying to make a comeback here.
Free ball by the libero.
Once again, long.
Catherine Harden back in. Bree Thompson back in. She's going back to serve. Tip.
See, I always figure when you first come back in, it's kind of hard to come back in and serve. You know, if you're in the if you're playing already, it seems to me you're a little more in the match than.
Sometimes, but you know, sometimes you have those players that are just there to serve.
Right.
That's their job.
That's their job. Well, right now, the Rockets are going to be serving down 1, 10-11.
I think the tide of the game has changed. Wilmington's given a lot of free balls over the net instead of swinging like they did at sets 2 and 3, so that's where they've caught back up.
Okay.
Emily Butcher back into the game for the Hurricanes. Number 5, Emily Self serving. Nice dig. Tip.
Where it wasn't, where they weren't. serve. Seeing eye. I don't think Joe's ever coached volleyball. I think all he's done is refereed volleyball. He's coached just about every other sport.
He has. I reffed at the park with Joe for quite a few years.
Sand volleyball?
Yes. Nice swing by Harden down the middle.
Oh.
Nice spot.
In sand volleyball, do they play the same number of players? I mean, I know there are two teams.
You can play 6, but a lot of times, as long as you have
equal numbers?
more girls than guys on the court, you're good for the Park Rec League.
Okay.
Harley Bickett back to serve for the Hurricanes.
They lead by 1, 13-12.
Another nice serve by Harley. That ball's out.
Well, I was going to say, you're right.
She just can't get out of the way.
Oh,
nice
what a
swing by Butcher. Using the block to her advantage. You know, Harley's been in a situation quite a few times tonight to where I think that ball would have been out, but she just can't get out of the way quick enough.
Right, so you got to hit it.
Nice serve. Out. Ooh, that ball's
was in.
in. 14-13, Rockets back to serve.
Nice.
Nice spot. Shay Johns back to serve for the Hurricanes.
Uh-oh. So now what was that?
That was a foot fault where she stepped on the line as she was serving. Just kind of a lack of concentration on her part. Maybe a bad toss. Could be, you know, just didn't start back far enough. It happens. As a coach, you don't want to see it happen, but nice off-speed swing by number 10, Sammy McCord. Butcher's back to serve for the Hurricanes. Ooh, didn't clear the tape on that one. Osborne back in for Butcher.
So Hurricane with a slim 1-point lead. Rocket serving.
Oh, nice touch by Sammy. Push that tip left or right. Way to send it deep. Yeah. Way to win the rally. Mara Drake's back in for the Hurricanes.
I asked Mara whether she liked basketball or volleyball better. She would not commit. Ooh, long. She said she liked them both equally well, so I think she probably wanted to make sure that, for the record,
neither coach had any ammo.
That's right.
Samantha Ockerman serves another good ball over and in. Kind of a missed pass for Johns.
Oh. All right, so Rocket serving down. They're down by 2, 16-18.
Ooh, nice pickup off the net. Nice spot. Tip by the Rockets. Ooh, a double caught
was that
on
a lift?
Johns.
Oh, okay.
No, a double.
Double.
She just had her hands offset. Timeout by the Hurricanes.
So Jenna takes a timeout. They're going to talk this over. Up by 1.
Just kind of a regroup time.
Right.
Tell them to take a deep breath, relax, and play ball. Quit worrying about the mistakes and just, play to win. This is crunch time, especially for this team.
Howard has to divide his time. He's got a daughter over at Wilmington College. He's got a daughter here. He's everywhere. He is everywhere. He sees me about as much as I see him. We're just, we're all over the place. I don't see Heather. Oh, no, there's Heather up in the corner back there.
Yeah.
Like she got her scrubs on.
Yep.
And Grandma, she's up there too.
Nice back set by Johns. I think Sammy was a little surprised that ball was coming back to her.
20 for 7.
Tees back into the game. Bree Thompson is going back to serve. Hopefully she can bring some of her top spin serves.
Wow. Oh,
nice swing by T. Not much emotion there, but when she gets a hold of the ball, she can put it down.
Uh-huh.
Nice touch.
Go back to the Rockets. They're down by 2, serving 18-20 in this fourth set. They're down 2 sets to 1. Oh, nice.
Nice swing by Tia. Just hit right into the blockers and the coverage wasn't there. Crowd kind of wanting a double call on that one. Nice block by the 2 big girls.
Oh, yes.
And Tia puts it down.
2-3.
Butcher back in for the game. The more she plays, the more confident she gets. It's fun to watch her.
Mm-hmm. Wide.
Kind of in this point of the game, that's when you kind of go, why are you jump serving? Your serve's been good the whole evening.
No need to change it up, right?
No. Just consistency over and in.
Right. Oh, nice one.
It's kind of a miss hit by Butcher, but it works. A kill's a kill.
Yep. She planned it that way.
Exactly. That's how it always happens.
Yeah.
It's where you push 3.
Ooh.
Nice serve.
Gonna have a timeout on the part of the Rockets. Trying to come up with something so that they can maybe take this fourth set and force it to a.
No. Well,
yeah, they're down.
CNE, I'm sorry.
That's right. Yeah. Whereas the Hurricane are wanting to end it right here
Yeah,
and now.
exactly.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, Hurricane serving 23-20.
Nice serve by Bickett. Nice block.
Life still for the Rockets.
21-23. Rockets to serve.
Oh, down. Everybody a little tense here.
This is where you want to shake it off and just play.
Oh,
and that helps big time.
Yeah.
You always want to see that one. Shay Johns back to serve set point. Well, match point.
Yeah, set and match, right?
Hurricanes has got a nice strong lineup in the front.
That's it.
And that's it. Match to the Hurricanes. Great game.
Well, Stephanie, we certainly appreciate you sitting in with us tonight. I hope you'll come back and do some other. I know that will be according to whether you have the available time. I'm sure you have a very busy schedule.
It gets a little crazy.
All right. Well, from Hurricane Land, the Hurricane take this match from the Rockets, and the scores were 25-15, 25-23, 25-23.
25-22.
And 25-22. So they take 3 out of the 5.
Yep.
And don't forget, we are not on the air tomorrow night, but we'll be back Thursday for college football from. You know where we're from, Joe? Do you know where we're doing our college football from Thursday night? Yeah. Urbana University. Yeah, well, I know you can't be there. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching.